All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are all the way live. Marvnation Promotions, YouTube streaming network, Elite Promotions, and TM Promotions. We welcome you here to the Derby Room in Pomona, California, as we get ready for tomorrow's big fights right here in Pomona, California. So let me start off by introducing the CEO of Marvnation Promotions, Marvin Rodriguez. Marvnation.
Hey everyone, how you doing? It's great to be here. We're excited. An amazing day. And I see all these guys ready to go.
All right, man. Let's start things off. We have the two fighters that are on stage right now. So I'm going to kick things off with heavyweights. 4-round bout. He's going to be making his debut right here with Marvnation Promotions. Halston Williams. And his opponent, 1-0. He wants to make his name known in the heavyweight division. His name, Federico Pacheco Jr. Let's kick things off with Halston Williams. Marv, if you don't mind passing him the microphone. Halston, really quick, man, you're making your pro debut. Marvnation Promotions, a huge city. Pomona, California, right here at the Derby Room. Just tell your fans that don't know who you are a little bit about yourself and what you're going to bring to this heavyweight division tomorrow night here in Pomona, California.
You hear what he just said?
We get the microphone up a little bit, please.
Hello? Check. All right, you just said tell my fans who don't know who I am. That sounds crazy. How are they fans? They don't know who I am.
Well, you're going to build them. You're going to build some fans. How do you get those fans to know who you are?
Just come see me tomorrow in the ring. Simple as that.
Oh, simple as that. Okay, we'll take that for your answer. Federico Pacheco Jr., I know you want to build this name. You want this reputation. You want the respect in the heavyweight division. He's going to be making his debut tomorrow. Halston Williams, what do you have to say to your opponent and to your fans that are coming out in Pomona, California to watch you?
I don't got much to say. Just come and watch me work tomorrow, and it's going to be a great show.
All right, guys. Give them a round of applause. Tomorrow it's going down. Heavyweights, 4 rounds of action. Making his debut once again, Halston Williams taking on Federico Pacheco Jr. All right, guys, we got lightweights, 4 rounds of boxing action. 2 victories, 4 defeats, 1 KO. Trenton Gibson. Is Trenton Gibson up here? There he is, Trenton. Pass him the mic. Trenton, how you feeling this afternoon?
Feel good, man. Feel strong. Feel mentally in a good place, man. I'm ready to go, baby.
Okay, man. You see him. He has his flag. Aiden representing that beautiful flag. What's the country you're representing? Kazakhstan. Triple G. I noticed that right there. He has the record. He has the power. He has the fights behind him. How do you get a victory over Aiden?
Right now, I feel like my jab will dictate the night. I'm solely confident in my footwork. The power is going to come with the speed. So, it's going to be a good fight. So, y'all tune in. Doors open at 5. We ready to fight.
All right, there it is. Aiden, how do you say your last name? Give me your last name. Iljanov. Iljanov. Aiden Iljanov. 5-1. 3 victories by way of knockout. And he's representing that beautiful flag, that beautiful country of Kazakhstan. Aiden, are you ready?
Yes, for sure. I'm ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets. It's going down tomorrow. Aiden taking on Trenton. 4 rounds of boxing in the lightweight division. All right, let's move on, guys. Jerry Bradford, 8-1. 5 wins by way of knockout in the welterweight division. 6 rounds of boxing. He's going to be taking on James Wesley II. Let's start with you, Jerry. James has a nice record, too. 3-1. 1 knockout. You guys are uplifting your professional boxing careers. How do you stay winning, grinding, and letting these fans know that you have a stand in the welterweight division, brother?
We're just going to execute everything we've been practicing. This was a long camp. This is kind of the camp of where what didn't I do to prepare, so I feel ready to go.
All right, you got to love it right here. Let me talk to James Wesley. James Wesley II. There he is. Looking good, brother. How you feeling this afternoon?
I'm feeling good.
All right, man. You got a big opponent. Jerry Bradford has 5 KOs out of those 8 victories. How do you go about not getting knocked out and being another victim of Jerry Bradford? You have a great record yourself.
Working my style, staying confident in my game plan.
And how and what kind of game plan is that? What kind of style does James Wesley the second have? Because a lot of people don't know who you are. This is that platform that's going to promote you. This is that platform that's going to get you those stars, those followers, those people knowing that name. You got to make a statement tomorrow, brother.
Right. Yeah, my style is pressure, the body head, break my opponent. That's the game plan.
All right, guys, give it up one more time. Jerry Bradford, James Wesley the second. Give it up. All right, let's kick things off. We have Yaniel Alvarez. His professional record, 3 victories, 1 defeat, 1 KO. He's going to be taking on an undefeated fighter. 6 victories, no defeats, 3 wins by way of knockout. Matthew Rodriguez. Sorry, Matthew Rodriguez, how you feeling this afternoon, man? Undefeated record. How do you stay undefeated? And how do you build this fan base, especially coming off in a big city right here, Pomona, California, brother?
I just keep putting in the work, working hard. Just keep putting in the work, and I'm working hard, one fight at a time.
How's your training been for this fight here?
It's been great.
Nice. Where are you from, Matthew?
Saginaw, Michigan.
Say that again.
Saginaw, Michigan.
You got to let them know, brother. You got to let them know. This is that stage. This is your time. This is your moment. Yeah. Tomorrow it's going down, ladies and gentlemen, right here, Pomona, California. Give it up one more time for the undefeated Matthew Rodriguez. Move things along. Yaniel Alvarez. I see him with that flag. He's representing. He knows what he's doing. ¿Cómo te sientas? How you feeling today, Yaniel?
Me siento bien. Listo para lo que venimos a pelear.
He says, I feel good and I'm ready to fight. ¿Qué vas a hacer a un peleonero como Matthew Rodriguez que nunca he perdido en su carrera? I'm asking him, what is he going to do to Matthew Rodriguez, who has never lost a fight in his career? Yaniel, ¿cómo contestas a eso?
Bueno, yo soy un peleador de no hablar mucho. Soy un peleador más de demostrar arriba de cuadrilátero. Pero yo en este momento vengo a poner el nudo en su carrera. Que en verdad no va a pelear con cualquier peleador, sino un peleador de verdad.
I'm a fighter who doesn't talk. I'm a fighter who likes to show what he does in the ring. And he's never faced a fighter like me. So that O must go tomorrow right here in Pomona, California. Give him a round of applause. It starts off nice and early right here. Yaniel Alvarez, Matthew Rodriguez. All right, guys, we're going to be kicking things off. Welterweights, 5 rounds of action. And this is where Marvnation kicks off tomorrow right here. Pomona, Derby Room, along with TM Promotions, Elite Promotions. Danielle Perales taking on the undefeated 3-0. All wins by way of knockout. Morris Young. Morris, nice record, brother.
What's up, man? What's going on?
Professional, 100% knockout ratio. You're doing your thing right now. You want people to know who you are. You got to get that 4th win, possibly by a KO. How do you make that happen?
Well, I believe in my team. My partner's like my little brother right here. We both from Saginaw, Michigan. We've been training together for a while now. I believe in my coach, my team, and we've been pushing. We've been pushing hard. So.
And how great is that, getting an opportunity with Marvnation to fight with a friend of yours, someone that you call family, a brother. You guys come from the trenches all the way here to Cali, getting on the big stage, and possibly bettering your guys' career and moving together and moving together along your career paths here.
Man, I love it. It's my little brother, man. You know what I mean? We train hard, both of us. We both up at 5 in the morning running. We grit.
You guys are the real deal.
Yeah.
All right, man. We hope to hear more from you guys, and we hope to see that big, spectacular show that Pomona's been waiting for you guys to put on, all right?
Already.
All right, man. Let's talk to your opponent, Daniel Perales. I know he has a few things to say to you, too. Daniel Perales. ¿Cómo estás? Vas a pelear un peleonero, 3 sin perder y todos con noqueada. 3-3. ¿Cómo te sientes? How do you feel fighting a fighter who's undefeated, all wins by way of knockout?
Tranquilo, tranquilo, me siento tranquilo por el trabajo que hicimos en el gimnasio. Estamos preparados y siempre venimos a aquí con la empresa a dar el trabajo, lo mejor que podemos hacer, el mejor espectáculo y tranquilo con el rival. No, es un excelente récord el que tiene, pero no ha peleado con nadie de experiencia como somos nosotros.
It's an excellent record, he says, that you have, but you've never fought a fighter with experience like him. And he's looking on to put on a great show. This is just paperwork. Basically, he's saying this is just paper, just numbers. The experience is what matters tomorrow. Give it up one more time. Daniel Perales, Morris Young. And that's our first fight, ladies and gentlemen, kicking things off. I want to throw it back really quick to CEO of Marvnation Promotions, Marvin Rodriguez. Marv, the fighters are up on stage. This is how things are going to kick off right here at the Derby Room tomorrow in Pomona. I know there's some tickets tickets still available. And let everybody know what time the show kicks off and how you feel about these spectacular fights that are going to kick off the show tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. We just heard there's going to be some amazing fights. There's people promising to take away other people's zero. So, come on in. You got to come in. We open the doors at 5 p.m. tomorrow. And there's going to be a few tickets left right now. It's such a great show. We're sold out completely on the floor. There's standing room tickets only right now available, but get your tickets before they're gone. And if you're going to be at home, you could go ahead and log into www.marvnation.com, where you can click on our Marvnation TV app and go ahead and watch this fight live at home.
Nice. Marv, before we let these fighters go that are on stage, what are the chances for some of these fighters in your company, in your promotion company? What do you wish to see with some of these breakout fighters at a possible opportunity? Because right now, Marvnation Promotions is on absolute fire.
Yes.
You guys are on the move. You guys are on the rise. And these fighters have potential opportunity to really build their careers with you.
Absolutely. Marvnation, we said it over and over, is the boxing promotion company of opportunity. We give an opportunity to everyone who needs it. We don't just pick Olympians. We don't just pick national champions. They're welcome to come to Marvnation, but our doors are open to everybody who's hungry, who's hardworking, who has a desire to be a champion, because what Marvnation is doing now is building the next world champions. So, that's what we're about.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for CEO of Marvnation Promotions, Marvin Rodriguez, and a round of applause for all our fighters here on stage. Get ready tomorrow. Doors open at 5 p.m. Pacific time. A few tickets are still available, and you never know, one of these fighters one day might have that gold around their waist, and you're seeing them in the early parts of their future career. You're seeing them in the early stages right here in Pomona, California, Derby Room. Thank you, Marvnation Promotion. Thank you to all the fighters. You may leave the stage. Thank you. Give them a round of applause, guys. And the co-main. All right, guys, we're going to bring up the co-main and the main event. So I'd like to bring up to the stage first our co-main, Josu Abando and Alexander Olkosvik. I want to say that right. Alexander Vorkosvik. Duvostik. Alex Duvostik. And I'd like to bring on the stage as well Geronimo Sacco. He's going to be taking on part of this incredible Vargas dynasty. The future of boxing is here. Fernando Vargas Jr. All right, guys. No, this is going to be a great co-main and a great main event. Once again, CEO of Marvnation on the stage with us, Marvin Rodriguez. Let's start things with our co-main event. His professional record, 20 victories, 15 wins by way of knockout. Joshua Bando! He is going to be taking on 17 victories, 1 defeat, 14 wins coming by way of knockout. Alexander Gulvoizdik.
Yes.
I said it right. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Alexander Gulvoizdik. He is ready to make a statement. Do not blink. This man has Superman power. I'm telling you. Let's start with Alexander. Alexander, how you feeling this afternoon?
Cannot be better. Feeling
Looking
perfect.
good, looking great, and you're looking to make a statement in the light heavyweight division.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
And how are you going to do that, Alexander? What are you going to do to give the world a better opportunity to know who you are?
Well, I think world kind of know who I am, and I just want to prove it again. After 3.5 years of break, now just coming back, I think this is a good opportunity to showcase myself that I'm still there and still in the game.
What gave you the desire to come back? What gave you the desire to come back? What made you say, I need to come back and fight?
I think I still get it.
Nice. Nice. Excellent. All right, guys, give it up tomorrow. He'll be making his comeback in the light heavyweight division. Alexander going to put in some work. Let's go with his opponent here. Josu Obando. ¿Cómo te sientas? How you feeling?
Me siento bien.
Tienes gran pelea mañana.
Sí, aquí mi oponente es un rival de verdad y pues es lo que me caracteriza a mí, que pues yo no le saco a nadie. Pues esperemos que...
He knows this is a big fight and he's not looking past this. He's not underestimating anyone. He knows this is going to be the biggest fight of his career.
Sí, pero pues gracias a la promoción, gracias a la gente que está aquí.
Thank you to Marvnation, to the promotion, and everybody that's here.
Sí, esperamos que todos los peleadores salgamos íntegros después de la pelea, ¿verdad? Que no pase ningún accidente.
Everybody come out healthy and alive after the fight, that there's no accidents in there.
Y a tirar putazos.
And to throw some fucking blows. You gotta love it. Chingazos. Thank you so much. Josu Abando, Alexander. They are going at it tomorrow. Light heavyweight division, 8 rounds of boxing. Make sure you are there, ladies and gentlemen. It is our co-main event, and it is brought to you by Marvnation Promotions. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our main event. 10 victories, 6 defeats, 2 wins by way of knockout. Geronimo Sacco! He is going to be taking on super welterweight. 7 victories, all 7 by way of knockout. A 100% knockout ratio. Ladies and gentlemen, half of the Vargas dynasty, the future of boxing is here. Make some noise for Fernando Vargas Jr. Geronimo Sacco, how are you feeling today? ¿Cómo te sientas?
Hola, me siento muy bien, preparado. Bueno, esta va a ser una pelea dura. Sé muy bien el récord que tienen y bueno, vamos a esperar que suene la campana y a ver qué pasa, a dar batalla.
Hay pressure, hay mucho en tu mente que va peleando a alguien como Fernando Vargas. Ahorita hay mucha luz en él, mucha atención. Todos quieren a ver Fernando que gana. ¿Cómo te sientes en eso? I'm asking if there's pressure with fighting a young superstar like Fernando, where the lights and the cameras are on him. Everybody's looking up to right now Fernando. What kind of pressure comes to a fighter like Geronimo Sacco?
Sí, sé que es buen peleador, pero yo también no voy para atrás. Así que vamos a ver cuando sea en la campana qué pasa.
He says, yes, he knows that Fernando is a good fighter, but he also has his own set of skills, and tomorrow you will see what will happen. So give it up, ladies and gentlemen, Geronimo Sacco. Gracias, Geronimo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, 7 victories, all wins by way of knockout. He is undefeated. The Vargas dynasty is on stage. Make some noise for Fernando Vargas Jr. Fernando, how you feeling this afternoon?
I'm feeling good.
Good. You looking good? You got your family here, always supporting you. How great is that? Always having the support of fans and family.
Oh man, it's a blessing. I think just having a dynamic that we have is very family-like. So it's bigger than boxing. Boxing, definitely brings us together, but it's a beautiful thing to have your family, support you in something that we love so much.
I gotta ask you this too, Fernando, because it's important, not just for even just me. That's just a curious question as a fan, but for your fans out there. A lot of lights are on you right now. A lot of attention. You come from a huge fight family, of course, with your father, who was a former world champion, one of the greatest of all time. Is there pressure for you staying undefeated and having this kind of attention on you where you feel like you got to go into every fight with a little more on your back?
I feel it's a double-edged sword. At the end of the day, people are going to have their critics and opinions regardless. Even if you're undefeated your whole career, as you could see, with different champions that have been undefeated for a long time. But I don't try to wrap my mind around it too much. I'm comfortable and I'm confident in who I am. I come from a great legacy, and I pay honor to my father and what he's done. He paved the way. And, he got inducted into the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, and he has a lot of accolades.
How about a round of applause for that?
Yeah,
Hall of Fame. Let's go, Ferros.
Youngest 3-time junior middleweight champion, Olympian. So the resume is a bit intimidating, but I'm in no competition with any one of us, and then my brothers, no competition with my pops. I'm just looking to go in there Saturday and just do what I normally do.
And that you've been doing great, Fernando. All 7 wins are by knockout. And I know there's a lot of fight fans out there that want to see those knockouts keep coming and coming. You got some good power behind you, brothers. So it's going to go down tomorrow, man, right here, Derby Room, Pomona, California. Really quick, man, how great has it been since you signed with Marvnation? You have an incredible promoter. You're fighting under a great belt right there with Marvnation Promotion. How's that relationship been? How's it working for you? And talk about that for the boxing critics and writers out there.
No, Marv treated us phenomenal. Marv's a great person, and we're very appreciative of the whole Marvnation team. We're excited for what the future holds, and we're thankful for the opportunity given from Marv and the whole team.
All right, man. Pass the mic to Marv. Marv, any words before we move on to the weigh-in? Let the fans know, let the fighters know. Marvnation is here. Marvnation Promotions, along with TM Promotions. TM Promotion Boxing and Elite Promotions. Marv, a couple last words before we get on with the weigh-in.
All I want to say is thank you for all the fans, because you make this possible. We have a sold-out show, and thank you for the fans for showing up, supporting our great fighters that we have on this card. It's nothing but fireworks from the first fight to the last fight. Amazing, amazing fights you're going to see. And that's what we're going to continue to do, continue to put on some great shows with amazing fighters. And, this is just the beginning. So for those that don't know, this year we have 52 shows that are coming up. We've already started in January. We're on show number 4, number 5, something like that already. And we're launching, actually, this is going to be the first fight that's going to be on our new app, Marvnation TV, that's going to be launched. We're launching it now, and it's going to continue. These 52 shows, you're going to be able to watch them on our Marvnation TV app.
I love it, man. Round of applause for Marvin Rodriguez, CEO of Marvnation. And one more time, ladies and gentlemen, our main event goes down right here, Pomona, California, the Derby Room. You got Geronimo Sacco taking on the undefeated Fernando Vargas Jr. I gotta say this before we go too, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for a Hall of Famer, man, really needing no introduction. One of my favorite fighters of all time. I love this guy right here from La Colonia, Oxnard, California. Former world champion, El Feroz Fernando Vargas. Unas palabras en español, por favor, Fernando.
Muchas gracias a todo el público, a toda la raza que siempre han apoyado el legado de mi jefe, pero ya es tiempo para la dinastía Vargas y hay Vargas para rato.
Un saludo para toda nuestra gente que nos está viendo en México, Latinoamérica, en Costa Rica, en Argentina. Tenemos a gente que nos apoya alrededor del mundo, nuestra gente latina, nuestra gente mexicana, toda nuestra gente de México. Saludos y vamos a seguir. La próxima semana estamos en Guadalajara, así que México, ahí estamos la próxima semana.
Yo, and I gotta say this, man. Marvnation Promotions, man, they're on the rise. They're on the move, man. Do not blink, do not sleep. Marvnation is on the rise. And I gotta say one more last thing, man. It's crazy, man, being on stage. And now I've had the honor to be announced, to be able to announce Fernando Vargas. So to announce his son, it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty surreal, man, to be up here announcing you as well, bro. So thank you guys so much for this opportunity. Fernando Vargas Jr., ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
All right, we're gonna get started with the weigh-in, Marv.
Yes. Let's go.
Start with the main event.
Yep, main event down.
Start here.
Yeah.
Forgive my Spanish too, guys. I'm a pocho. I'm a pocho, guys. We need to scale back on stage, guys. Please.
Yeah, main event down.
We're going to start the weigh-in with the main event.
Andy Foster was telling me that our commissioner, our main guy, he's probably going to be here tomorrow.
Okay.
So he wanted to see if we can get him a little area, like a couple chairs, so that he can sit.
Absolutely.
So we'll set it up tomorrow.
Yes.
Let me know. Yeah.
And we'll get it.
I just want to make sure they have somewhere to sit.
Absolutely.
He'll usually sit with me most of the time,
Yeah.
but he usually comes with his wife or whatever. So I'm expecting just him and then maybe one more commissioner tomorrow. So that's good that they want to come to the show. Because honestly, ever since I've been doing lead, they never come to the shows. So that's a good thing. Y ese camarada, he's a big advocate for like the Hispanics.
Yeah.
Our new commissioner, Peter Villegas.
Peter Villegas.
Yeah, he's our head chairman.
Yes.
He's the main guy.
I've heard of him.
So it's Andy Foster and then it's him. So he was assigned by the governor, but he's really, this guy, he's a big advocate for the Hispanic community.
I'm honored to know that he's coming to our show.
Yeah. So I'll make sure that you guys get introduced.
Sounds good.
Come on, Ramiro, get it right, man.
Sacco. Said weigh-in, face-off. Okay? Weigh in and face-off, guys. Weigh in and face-off to the fighters. Weigh in and face-off. All right, guys. Here we go. Marvnation Promotions, TM Promotions, and Elite Promotions brings you a spectacular fight card tomorrow, all the way live from the Derby Room in Pomona, California, making his way to the scale first. His professional record, 10 victories, 6 defeats, 2 wins by way of knockout. Geronimo Sacco! And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent making his way to the scale. His professional record, an outstanding, undefeated. 7 victories. All victories by way of knockout. El Feroz, Ferocious, Fernando Vargas Jr. 153 even. Ferocious, Fernando Vargas Jr. Get your cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. The face-off is about to go down. Sacco Vargas Jr. Tomorrow, our main event, Marvnation Promotions. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Geronimo Sacco looking to take away that undefeated record from Ferocious Fernando Vargas Jr. It is going down tomorrow. Make some noise, Pomona! And now, ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event, making his way to the scale first. 20 victories, 34 defeats, 15 wins by way of knockout. Josue Obando! Ellie, E-News, baby. Here he is on the scale. Jose Obando. 191.8. Josue Obando. And his opponent, 17 victories, 1 defeat, 14 wins by way of knockout. Light heavyweight, Alexander Wuzdik. Now to the scales, ladies and gentlemen, Alexander Wuzdik. 184.8 for Alexander Wuzdik. Light heavyweight division, 8 rounds of boxing. Obando Wuzdik going down tomorrow. Light heavyweight, and our co-main event. Let's get these fighters to face off. Wuzdik looking to make a statement tomorrow here in Pomona. and put his name right back in the light heavyweight division. Alexander Vucinic. Okay, we're moving down, ladies and gentlemen. Juan Molina, Joseph Oburi. All right, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the scale first, he will be making his professional boxing pro debut, Juan Molina. Let's get the light heavyweights back up here really quick. Obando and Vucinic, come back to the stage. That fight, our light heavyweight co-main, is also teaming up with Marvnation as No Boxing, No Life. No Boxing, No Life. We appreciate you. Our co-main light heavyweight, Josue Obando taking on Alexander Vucinic. No Boxing, No Life. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this amazing event. No Boxing, No Life. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is going to get on the scales, and he is also making his professional boxing pro debut welterweight division, Joseph Oburi. 145.8, Joseph Oburi. Juan Molina, Joseph Oburi, both making their professional boxing pro debuts right here under Marvnation Promotions. Once again, we want to thank No Boxing, No Life for being a part of this amazing event with our co-main event. Right now, you're looking at Joseph Oburi, Juan Molina, welterweight division. Going down tomorrow right here, the Derby Room in Pomona. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we need on the stage Olaf Estrella, Hector Lopez. Thank you, guys. Okay, making his way to the scale first. He needs a victory, ladies and gentlemen. He is 0-2 bantamweight division. He is Olaf Estrella. And this fight, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by Marvnation Promotions and associate with Elite Boxing, Elite Promotions. 116 even. For Olaf Estrella. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on to the scale, his opponent, 1-0, Hector Lopez. 117.6 for Hector Lopez. Marvnation Promotions in associations with Elite Promotions, Elite Boxing. They are part of this promotion for this amazing fight tomorrow. Hector Lopez taking on Olaf Estrella. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Doors open at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Get there nice and early. And get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Marvnation Promotions, TM Promotions, Elite Promotions. No Boxing, No Life. We want to thank you all for being a part of this incredible evening tomorrow here in Pomona, the Derby Room. A few tickets left, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank everyone here at the Derby Room and everyone that's part of the Marvnation Promotions team. My name is Tattoo. Of course, I want to thank the CEO of Marvnation, Marvin Rodriguez, all the media and press that's here today. Get ready tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. 7-0. 7 wins by KO. Ferocious Fernando Vargas Jr. Marv, any words before we get on out of here? Let them know it is going down. Marvnation ready to make history once again here in Pomona, California, Marv.
Yes, sir. We're ready for another great show, another great event. Like I said, we officially launched our Marvnation TV app, which is huge. And if you're somewhere else in a different city, a different country, log into www.marvnation.com. It's going to say subscribe. It's $9.99 a month.
Beautiful. $9.99 a month.
And you're going to be able to see boxing every single weekend.
MarvNationPromotions.com. Click subscribe. Get in there. It's $9.99 a month, and it's unlimited Marv Nation boxing.
That's right. This big fight is going to be on there, and every single fight that we have every weekend.
Yo, what a way to kick off that incredible promotion right there, man. MarvNationPromotions.com. Click on there. Subscribe. $9.99 a month, and to kick things off, Fernando Vargas Jr.
Absolutely.
The dynasty is set right here with Marv Nation Promotions.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to announce another fight coming up, too. March 11th, we're going to have Amado Vargas.
Amado Vargas. Amado Vargas is in the house.
He was scheduled to be on this fight, but for unforeseen reasons, he's not going to be able to fight. But we're already announcing his next fight, March 11th.
Nice, nice. All right, Amado. Can you pass him that mic?
Yeah, man. First off, I want to thank, all the people that came out and supported. Fortunately, I will not be fighting on this card. But March 11th, I will be fighting. Everybody get your tickets. Marvnation, come check out the Dynasty. Come check out my brother. My brother worked really hard in training camp, and I can't wait for the fight fans to check out my brother.
All right, give it up, ladies and gentlemen. March 11th, and you can watch it. MarvNation.com. Subscribe. $9.99 a month. Next month, the other half of the Vargas dynasty, Amado Vargas. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple more weigh-ins. Who is it? Sorry about that. We got Trenton Gibson. Trenton Gibson to the scale. And Aiden Zelasnov. The Mexican. Oh, the Mexican Kazakh. I like that. The Mexican Kazakh. I like that. On the scale first, Trenton Gibson. 133.8, Trenton Gibson. And now onto the scale, the Mexican Kaksan. Kazakh style. 133.8, Aiden Zelesnov. All right, guys, James Wesley II to the scale, please. And Jerry Bradford. Of course.
Hey guys, just really quick. I'm Chewy with the California State Athletic Commission. This is for the camps for tomorrow. When you come in, just want to let you guys know that we do guys, listen up, who's ever fighting tomorrow, that way you guys got all the information. I don't want no misunderstandings. The chief seconds are fully responsible for anything that happens tomorrow. So I'm just letting you know right now, in the back rooms, the only people that are going to be allowed are whoever's working the fight. We will not allow entourage.
Thank you, Chewy, and of course, thank you to the California State Boxing Commission. All right, onto the scale first. James Wesley II. $146 even. James Wesley II. And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the scale. 8-1, 5 by KO. Jerry Bradford. 146 even. Jerry Bradford. Yaniel Alvarez, Matthew Rodriguez, to the stage, please. Morris Young, Danielle Perales, also. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Bradford, Wesley. It's going down tomorrow. Marvnation Promotions. All right, guys, heavyweights about to touch the scales next. Undefeated. Making his way to the scale, Federico Pacheco Jr. Federico Pacheco Jr. 260.6, Federico Pacheco Jr. Thank you. All right, guys. Danielle Perales. Marvnation Promotions, ladies and gentlemen. Danielle Perales. We need you on the scale, Danielle. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Federico Pacheco Jr. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Danielle Perales. 145.6, Danielle Perales. Trenton Gibson, el Mexican Kazakh, Aiden Yeltsanov, Aiden Yeltsanov, the Mexican Kazakh. All right, guys, thank you so much. Courtesy of Marvnation Promotions, TM Promotions, and Elite Boxing. We will see you tomorrow all the way live on marvnations.com. Make sure you subscribe. It's only $9.99 a month. Check out Vargas Dynasty tomorrow. Ferocious Fernando Vargas Jr. Thank you so much. My name is Tattoo. We will see you tomorrow all the way live right here, the Derby Room in Pomona. Marvnation Promotions. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.